It's called football, not soccer. While the World Cup is approaching fast, some people still have a hard time figuring out some of the rules of this popular sport favored by much of the world. A ball is out of play when the entire ball has crossed the touchline, regardless of whether it is on the ground or in the air. The ball is in play when it rebounds off a match official, goalpost, crossbar, or corner flag post and remains in the field of play. If a foul is committed outside the penalty area but continues inside the penalty area, the referee shall award a penalty kick. A player is offside when any part of the player's head, body, or feet is in the opponent's side of the field. A player is also offside if he or she is nearer to the opponent's goal line than the ball, and nearer to the opponent's goal line than the second-to-last opponent, or if the referee determines that you've participated in an area of active play. As confusing as such rules are to many, FIFA has a handy list of these regulations available on their website for anyone who's interested in understanding how they keep this beautiful game fair.
Hardcore Mexican fan caught an epic deception, all so he could go watch his beloved football team. A footy fan from Mexico took hardcore to a whole new level after lying to his wife, telling her he was just going to the store, but then actually hopping on a plane to Russia to support his national soccer team. Aching to show his passion for his cherished Team Mexico at the Confederations Cup in Russia, Pueblo resident Arturo Garcia told his wife he was going to the corner store for cigarettes. But instead, Garcia caught a flight from Monterrey to Germany, then drove to Russia to see Mexico's first match against Portugal. Now that's a long time to be out getting smokes. Garcia apparently spent his life savings on the trip and injured his heel before the last leg of his journey to Russia. But for Garcia, those troubles meant nothing, as his love for the beautiful game is muy grande. You know, probably the biggest question, can Senora Garcia ever forgive her husband? And we wouldn't bet our life savings on it. Also, sadly, his act of devotion did not help Garcia's team win the Confederations Cup, with Mexico unfortunately losing to Portugal, as Cristiano Ronaldo and his fellow Portuguese bounced back to secure a dramatic win. Still, Mexico went home placing a respectable 4th overall. In any case, the story of the guy who went down to the shop for cigarettes and then ended up in Russia made world headlines, and all we can say is Mr. Arturo Garcia has a lot of explaining to do.
Hapless Chinese goalkeeper gets scored on while sipping water off field.
选择直接打门，这一下隋维杰还在场边喝水，而且球进的时候这口水还没喝完，转过头的时候，
对方这边没有把球压住的情况下，
我们看到隋维杰啊，刚才完全没有看到场边的情况，这边过，
正在争夺的时候，
快发球到禁区里，选择直接打门，这一下隋维杰还在场边喝水，而且球进的时候这口水还没喝完，转过头的时候。
正在争夺的时候，
快发球到禁区里，选择直接打门，这一下隋维杰还在场边喝水，而且球进的时候这口水还没喝完，完全没有看到场边的情况，这边。
Bribery, corruption, and scandal at the heart of world soccer. FIFA, the governing body of the world's most popular sport, was shaken to its core this week. On Wednesday, the U.S. brought corruption charges against 14 FIFA officials, 6 of which were detained by Swiss police at a hotel in Zurich. FIFA, or the Fédération Internationale de Football Association, comprises 6 regional confederations. It is most famous for the World Cup tournament, the most viewed sporting event in the world. The U.S. charges against FIFA's officials focus mainly on the Confederation of North Central American and Caribbean Association, or CONCACAF, and date back to 1991. They allege that officials and marketing executives were involved in trading bribes and kickbacks worth more than $150 million. The marketing companies allegedly paid FIFA officials bribes in exchange for exclusive rights and favors. Then they turned around and charged broadcasting companies for the right to show soccer tournaments, such as Copa America, on their channels. Ex-FIFA executive, American Charles Blazer, who was charged with corruption in 2013, had reportedly been cooperating with the investigation. FIFA has faced corruption allegations in the past, but never have so many high-ranking officials been charged at the same time. The organization responded, saying they will work with authorities to root out any misconduct.